how to get a free hosting for WordPress, and it is free and free forever. So all that you have to do is just go and then type in Infinity Free and then hit enter. So when it's come, just go to the official site of Infinity Free, just like this one, and then select it. Just come down here where it says register now, then come and then click on the register now. And over here you are going to go through a short sign up process by simply putting your email address. Then you come down here and then put in your password. Then you come here and then confirm the password. Just come and then check the box to agree to their terms of services, and come here and then come and click on use reCAPTCHA instead. Okay, so when you click on it, it will come, and then you can simply come and check the box that you are not a robot, and then come here and then come and click on sign up. After that, they are going to send you a message into your email. Just go directly to your email, and if you didn't receive the message, just come and click on the resend and come to the email just like this one, and come and click on verify email account. Okay, so it will bring you right here to the hosting account, and as you can see, no accounts yet, right? So simply come and click on create an account now. So what you have to do now is to choose a hosting plan, and we want it for free. So we are going to choose the free plan that we pay $0. So with the free plan, this is what you get: 5 GB disk space. You will get unlimited bandwidth, and then you get unlimited hosted domains as well. So simply come down here where it says create now, and then come and click on it. So you are going to choose a domain now. If you have some, you can always go with the custom domain. Okay, if you have a domain. If you don't have it, just come and then select subdomain, and then just come here where it says the subdomain, and then come and put in your name, and then the extension to come and select anyone by simply clicking on the down arrow, and then you select any of the extension. Any of it is totally free. Okay, so after selecting it, just come here and then come and put in the subdomain name just like this one, and then come and click on check availability. After that, you will see that your domain is available just like this one, and then all that you have to do is to simply come to the additional informations, and over here this is the account label that will show up on your website, and then the account username will be generated automatically, but the password you can always change it by highlighting it and then putting in your own password. The important thing is to come to the email consent and then come and select I approve. Then just come here and then come and check the box to let them know that you are not a robot, and simply come here to click on create account. So the next thing that you will see is that your account has been created, and then it will take you to step 4, and then your account has been created. Okay, so what you have to do now is to just click on the control panel and open it in a new tab because you are going to use it, and then come here and then come and click on finish. So after that, sometimes you have to wait for about 72 hours for your domain to be active. Okay, but don't worry, just come to the control panel and then come and click on it, and come here and then come and click on I approve. Okay, so in the control panel under the statistics, you are going to see what you got from the free domain. Okay, so you will get 5 GB, and then this is how much I have used. What you have to do now is that you have to come and then locate your Stoptaculous app installer and then click on it. So you are going to see the WordPress here just like this one. Come and click on the install, and then under the install, okay, you see that we have this down arrow. Just come and click on it and then come and select quick install. Okay, so the important thing is that you are going to see your subdomain here just like this one, and then in the directory, make sure that you don't put anything, leave it empty. Okay, and then come and click on the down arrow to select the latest WordPress. Okay, so after selecting it, just come here and then set your admin account. Okay, so the admin username, just put in anything, and then the password you can always put in your own password by, or you can also come and click on the key to regenerate a new password for you. Then come here and then click on the install button. Okay, so all that you have to do is just check your email, and then you will see this message pop up. You can simply click on the link, and then your website will be open for you. Okay, so as you can see, congratulations, we have successfully installed our WordPress. Okay, and this is the link. We can always click on it, and then our website will be open. So as you can see, we are in our WordPress dashboard, and one thing is that we have to update it. So as you can see, it says please update now. Click on it, and then we can update the latest version. We can always back up, but since it's a new site, don't worry, just come and click on update to version. Okay, that is the new version, and as you can see, it has been updated and we are now using our latest version. So from our dashboard, you will see that we are using the latest version now. To go to our site, just go to my blog and then click on visit site, and as you can see, our site is working. One important thing is the SSL. Okay, as you can see, not secured. This connection is not secured. It simply means that our SSL was not automatically installed. Okay, so we have to install it by simply going to the Infinity Free and then go to free SSL certificate. Just come down here where it says new SSL certificate, just come and click on it, and then over here what you have to do is to simply come and put in your subdomain by copying the subdomain and then come and paste it here. But when you leave it just like this one and then you come and then click on create order, it will not be created. Okay, it is very important that you always remove the HTTP and then the slash and then leave it just like this one, the original subdomain, and then come and click on order now. Okay, and as you can see, our SSL has been created and we have to wait for some time for it to be active, then we continue. Okay, so the next thing is to set our DNS record by simply coming down here where it says set the CNAME record. Just come and then click on it. So when you click on it, you will see that the CNAME record have been set up, and then we have to simply wait for some time and then continue. Okay, so as you can see, our current destination is showing in red that it is not ready. Wait for it to be ready, just like this one, and then come down here and then come and click on the request certificate. Okay, so just click on the request certificate, and then what we have to do now is that we have to come and then install the SSL. Okay, so it has been requested and then we can simply wait for it to be done. Okay, so just wait for it to be done automatically, and then we simply have to come and see that it has been issued. So the status says that our SSL has been issued, and we can simply come here and then install it. So we have to come and then click on the install SSL certificate automatically. So come and click on it, and then our SSL will be installed. So as you can see, SSL has been installed, and then we have to wait for 15 minutes for it to be active. Okay, so when it is active, just come and then click on this link. So let's wait for about 15 minutes for it to be active. So as you can see here, SSL certificate is active now, and then we can come and click on the link and log in directly to our website. So as you can see here, the connection now, when you click on it, it says connection is secured. When you click on the right arrow, you see that connection is secured, and then our certificate is valid. So we have successfully installed our SSL certificate now. So now let's go to our dashboard, and then under the appearance, we can simply go to appearance and then go to the teams, and then we can add any new teams by simply going to add new team and then click on it. So when we click on it, we can go to the popular teams and then search for any of them. One of the popular team is the Astra. Okay, so this is the Astra. We can always preview it by clicking on the preview, and this is how the website will look like when we install the Astra. Okay, so just install it and then customize the website to look what you want it to look like to your own preference. And this is how to get a free hosting for your WordPress. Okay, so like the video and then see you in my next video.